Come on in. It's tea time. Make sure you bring your tea. Hey, Tanya. Good evening. It's tea time. Come on in. Oh, thank you for all the love. I feel the love. I feel the love. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in. Grab your tea. Hot cocoa. What y'all drinking tonight? What y'all drinking? Hi, Mama. Hi, Shalita, Tanya. I know Emmanuel's somewhere around. Thank you for coming in and thank you for joining. I have some delicious tea tonight. I always have pretty good tea. I told you I had a gift set someone bought me. And lemon lime is one of the teas I'm just actually trying, and it's absolutely delicious. Hi, honey. My honey is watching. Hi, Poppy. Emmanuel. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on in. Come on in. We got one more minute. Oh, Shalita's drinking peppermint tea tonight. That's a good one. I like peppermint. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, honey. Mom says she's drinking her usual green tea. Thank you all for all the love. Well, it is Tuesday tea time. Thank you, Evie. Evie's here. I know, Evie, you got your tea. What you drinking tonight? And thank you so much for inviting people on your page. I so appreciate that. Sharing the love. We want to get this news out. Great information we're giving here on this page. Those of you all just coming in, welcome, welcome. I'm Sybil Green, your insurance solution partner. I'm here to give you all the tea on insurance. If I can't answer it, I will get the answer for you. But thank you so much for joining. I'm Sybil Green Padilla, and I'm here every Tuesday. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday. I had a great Tuesday. It's our wind down, relaxation time. Grab your tea, your hot cocoa, your water, whatever you're drinking. And we're going to have a great topic tonight. And Emmanuel said, Mom says she's going to try some new tea for next week. The green tea is excellent. So this is lemon lime, guys, what I have. And you know, I always like to give you all some goodies on nutrients in the teas that I drink. And I notice a lot of them are pretty much the same. There's a lot, you all know, with lemon and lemon lime, very good high vitamin C, very good antioxidants. With all the weather changing and all that's out here, we have to strengthen our immune system. So lemon is always good. Lemon and lime is always good to throw in your tea. But this is actually lemon lime tea, which, you know, tastes like lemon and lime. And I always like to spruce it up with maybe cayenne pepper or cinnamon. But this is good as well. So I'm just trying this for the first time. So again, thanks for joining. But anyway, antioxidants, great vitamin C in this. This is good for also the digestion. So I always like to have a cup of tea before I go to bed. So this is what I chose tonight. So hi, everybody. So tonight, guys, we have a great topic. I'm going to turn down my music a little bit. We have a great topic. Says, who is your Cardi B? Now, you all know, how many knows Cardi B? Everybody knows Cardi B. I figure we have a lot of people in here tonight with Cardi B. Cardi B is a great rapper, beautiful young lady. She is from the Bronx. And I think my honey told me she also is mixed with the Dominican Republic. I'm not sure that, I didn't research that, but beautiful young lady. As we know, she has great talent. She's lifted herself up from the bottom all the way up to the top. She has some great talents, as we all know. We'll take a sip to that. Beautiful young lady, great rapper. And I wanted to necessarily not talk about her, but I read something in the news that I thought was a great topic to bring up today for Tuesday Tea Time. And that was what Cardi B actually did. So that's why I named this, Who is Your Cardi B? So this is kind of a sad Tuesday tea time, but it's very informative. So Early January, which is this month, in New York, in the Bronx, there was this fire. I don't know, did anybody hear about the fire? The fire in the Bronx. Did anybody hear about that? Yeah, it was a horrific fire. It actually left about 19 dead. Thank you, Yolanda Roy, for coming on in tonight. It left 19 people dead and actually a dozen more critically injured. Now, I've read, this is the New York news, and then I've read some other news articles on this. Some people are saying 17, but it left 19 dead and a dozen, which is about 12 more critically injured. It said, including 9 children. You all heard about it? Okay, some of you guys heard about it, some of you guys didn't. Awful story, awful tragedy in New York. This January, I think I have January the 9th. It was on a Sunday morning, and 9 children died. In New York, the mayor, who is Eric Adams, he said this was the most deadliest fire that they have ever had in the last 30 years in the Bronx. This is apartment high rise on Sunday morning. And just awful. Choking, trapped. They were trapped. Many of the victims were in the building, and it was 19 stories high. And this was due to a malfunctioning space heater, which is awful. And I don't know how many of you all use space heaters, but I do. You have to be really careful with those. But this was a malfunctioning space heater, a faulty space heater that started this fire. And of course, the space heater was there to help ward off the cold temperatures that the article said. New York was cold weather, so they had the heater on. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. And this was in Tremont. And I don't know if anybody's familiar with that area. But Cardi B, awesome woman that she is, the mayor really had a lot of praise for her, said she's a all-star on and off the mic. She's really a superstar, he called her, on and off the mic. And she really is, regardless of what the rumors are about her. She actually came to the rescue for these families. And she actually promised to pay for all the funeral expenses for all of their victims in that Bronx fire. That's like 19 families. So she has partnered with the NYC mayor to cover all the costs. Isn't that awesome, guys? So no, I don't think Cardi B is watching, but I just wanted to give a shout out to her. My condolences, my prayers go out to these families who've lost their loved ones, and you remember them in your prayers. These families have been greatly affected by these deaths. Now, I'm talking about who is your Cardi B because Cardi B came to the rescue for these families. I don't know if these families had insurance. I don't know if they had a backup plan. Don't know. But life happens, guys. And don't know if they were prepared. But one gentleman, Haji Daki, I might be saying his name wrong, Dakure, he actually lost his niece and her husband and 3 of their kids in this fire. And he actually is just traumatized. He said that Cardi B was an angel sent for him because he said, and I'm quoting him, he does not know what he have done. If he did not have Cardi B, he said he would have had to scramble to gather the funds to pay for his niece and her family. And that is a scramble. Guys, funerals are running about $8,000 to $12,000. They're actually inflation, just like our gas is going up. Funeral costs are going up to about $15,000 now. So can you imagine the cost that this gentleman would have had? He would have definitely had to scramble for this. Yeah, several rappers are involved. Yeah, and thank you for letting me know that, honey, because not just Cardi B, but several rappers are involved in donating to these families. The mayor, Eric Adams, I think they've given each of the families, that's about 107 households that I read, 107 families, $2,250. Each of them got gift cards. So So I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty amazing. $2,200 gift cards. So, I just wanted to share that because that kind of, made me a little sad. But it also just, you know how people are in the music industry, and just for people to care and love people enough to do that, what Cardi B is doing, I think that's amazing. A lot of people do that far as for GoFundMe's or raising different monies to help other people, and that's commendable, and I want to commend you guys who do that. But I wanted to say, who is your Cardi B? Who is actually going to take care of you in your final? What if you don't have a Cardi B that's going to come to your rescue? As this gentleman said, she was an angel sent from heaven, and I know she was, because he said he would have been scrambling. So when you die, or who's going to be your Cardi B? Who's going to actually pay for those final expenses? Who's going to have $8,000 to $12,000 to be able to pull out of their account? I've talked to several clients this week. Some people say, well, my daughter, she's a doctor, or my son, he's he works for the government, and he could take care of it. And I think that's so unfair, because you don't really know what financial condition these people are in. These are your family, but you don't know what happened there. Sorry, I got a call coming in. You don't know the financial position these people are in, so it's unfair to be able to say, okay, this person can take care of that, this person can take care of that, my son or my daughter or my mom or my dad, but that's not fair. So I wanted to use this story to kind of see, you to think about who's going to be your Cardi B, who's going to take care of those expenses when time comes. And I think my son says, you are my Cardi B. So basically, are you prepared? Are you planning? Make long-term plans. I have to tell you a story, because we make light of this planning. We make light of the insurance, and we really shouldn't. I actually I think I told you all last week, broke my cell phone, and I'm big on insurance, and I do believe in insurance, and I actually had to go get the phone fixed. And because we did have insurance on it, I was able to get the phone fixed for about $30. But if I didn't have the insurance, it would have cost me about $100. And the moral of this story is that when I called T-Mobile and I said, hey, this bill is too high, what can we do to reduce it? The lady said, ma'am, you're paying about $45, almost $50 on insurance. And I was like, what? I'm paying that much on insurance. I'm going to take a sip to that. Almost $50 for phone insurance. And then I thought about, wow, $50 can pay for a premium for life insurance. But we don't think about that. $50 I'm paying, somebody's laughing, $50 paying for my phone insurance, but somebody may have that and may not even have life insurance. But you can get a life insurance policy for $50, guys. Now, it might not be the $1 million policy you want, but it would be something helpful. And Evie said, another key is to have beneficiaries for your bank accounts. That's right. Very good point. To have access when the time comes. If not, the government will. That's right. They will confiscate that. Put it in a state, and then your family won't even get it. Yeah, that's a definite. I'm definitely going to do a topic on beneficiaries and how to set up those bank accounts for that. That is a great topic, and thank you for bringing that up, Evie. And you definitely have to do that. The government is only going to give you $255, and that you have to qualify for that also. $255 Social Security is going to provide for the family upon death. And as we know, as I just said, funerals cost way more than that. So your Cardi B is not going to be Social Security. It's going to be a life insurance policy that you're going to put in place for your families. And guys, if you have $100,000 you can get, or $1 million or $500,000, just do something. Funeral homes would like to see you have something than not anything at all. Sometimes they can work with you, unlike that funeral home I told you all about a couple of weeks ago. There are funeral homes actually that will work with you if you have something. They've actually, funeral directors have said, if the people come with something, they can kind of work with you. But when you have nothing, they don't have anything to work with. So just wanted to say, guys, this is serious. Again, my condolences and prayers goes out to the families who lost their loved ones in that fire. And also shout out to Cardi B for coming to the rescue, and the other rappers and the other people that help these families, and let us make sure we keep them in our prayers. But hey, guys, don't depend on a Cardi B, or don't depend on anybody. You make a plan for your loved ones. You put aside something. Like I did $50 for my cell phone. You can do $50 for maybe a small policy. You'd be surprised at what you can get for $50 in a life insurance policy. I left my link below or up. I'm not sure where it's at. If you want some free quotes, no obligations, just click that link. You can get free quotes at your own convenience. I do free lunch and learns. I actually do free policy reviews. You might need to upgrade on your policy. I'm here for you. I am a licensed insurance agent, licensed in all 50 states, so I can help you or answer your questions. And again, if I can't, I will get the answer for you. Hey, Stacy, thank you for joining. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope that was informative. To really kind of shake you and kind of get you to see that you do need to get something in place for your loved ones, and be their angel. Be their angel, when the time comes. Set something aside for them, okay? So that they can take care. Thanks for all the love, you guys. You all take care. See you all next Tuesday. I'll have another great topic for you. And let's take a sip. And have a great night. Bye-bye. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.